Travel safely.
I'm glad there are big, strong men around in case anything happens here in Haven.
Now, don't you worry about that sort of thing. Another time, then. Serve you well. See reason, listen.
You're the one they're calling the Herald.
If you know a way to make them stop, I'm all ears.
I don't. These things have a way of taking on their own life. But I'm glad it has not run to your head. I did not join the Order to adjust my faith so easily. But I appreciate what the Inquisition is trying to do, and your role. Though you may find not many Templars do. We're a distrustful lot by nature.
How did you come...
It seemed the right thing. My family... It's a chance to uphold the Chantry's laws, and help one person trying to do something. One day. My life is a... Though that distance did save my life. Walk in the Maker's grace.
We've got scattered reports of Tevinter sightings in the hinterlands. You think they might be connected to the attack? What kind of name is Charter, anyway? Doesn't sound elven.
I said you could call me that, Scout.
Need something?
I've read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
In the book, you say that first and...
Do I look like an expert? Well, I can't tell you how. For the why, all I can say is he was desperate.
Your book doesn't say what happened after the air...
he kind of lost the tome of Coslin again, along with the thief. As I understand it, he returned to Parvalen to find the Kunari equivalent of a court-martial. There's a new guy named Arashok now, and asking about the old one is a nightmare of logic and grammar.
What happened to the mage who destroyed the Kirkwall?
He fled Kirkwall with the mage, but he had to move on. Somehow I don't know where he is now, and I don't want to know.
Where are the rest of Hawk's associates now?
She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away. I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan. Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter slave. I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment. Sebastian went back to Starkhaven. Last I knew, Hawk's sister Bethany was doing something wardening near the Anderfell's border. Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job.
You dislike the Templars, sister?
No, I know their purpose, but you remember I once ministered in a circle chantry.
Yes. I assumed you were used to having Templars around, keeping us safe from the mages.
The mages in the circle followed the chant of light as faithfully as the Templars, sister.
I will keep the peace, while you and the others appeal to the chantry.
Better ready yourself for the
Segrit told me that he can't let the herbs go there.
Look who's back from the dead. Again.
My thanks for...
Yeah. Well, name's Adan. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Patching up wounded. For the ones that need There's no shortage of work.
Farewell.
With passionate breath does the darkness creep. It is the
Researcher Menave wishes to verify that the infections have decreased in number. Yes.
Ah, Lord Trevelyan. May I have a moment?
You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. I hope the Inquisition can restore order. My name is Menave. Hello? Can I help you with something? Luckily, at the least, some material. I liked having the Templars around to keep us safe.
I've never felt comfortable around magic.
It's hard to trust anyone with any... I was born into a Dalish clan. I lived there. The Dalish cannot risk having too many mages in one... They gave me a pack and sent me into the woods to find my own life. I was 7 years old.
I'm so sorry.
I stumbled into a village, starving and cold a few weeks later. I started using... The villagers saw me make fire in my fist. Templars saved me from them. They gave me food and clothes and took me to the circle. I've seen what life is like without the Templars, and I want no part of it. I just want... It's a shame. If not for that, So much of this world is only frightening because we don't travel safely.
Yes, Ambassador?
I'd like to discuss your parents. Whatever the rank. What are your thoughts? Should we approach your family for their formal support of the Inquisition?
We already have enemies. I don't want my family caught up in this mess.
They may be drawn in regardless. Valroyo has noted your lineage. It gives the Inquisition...
Why not?
You are from Ostwick. Orlesian nobles consider the free marches somewhat quaint.
The blood of our nobility is just as old as theirs, if not older.
Orlais lives by his own standards, Herald. Speaking of which, I should thank... The accommodations in Haven are surely rough for someone of your birth.
I can't wait until we find a better place to live than a bunch of...
Oh, it's such a relief to hear someone else say that out loud. If it were up to me, the moment it was safe, we'd relocate to Val Royeaux. Our enemies know where we are. We might live somewhere more civilized when they come.
Thank you.
These truths the Maker has revealed.
Did you see the message I sent? Yes, thank you.
All right.
Let's see what we have. At your service. Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask him.
I'm more concerned this won't actually solve any problems.
I agree. It just lends credence to the idea that we should care what the Chantry says.
I will go with him. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through. The city still mourns.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lord Herald.
You're one of Leliane's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then. They wish to return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Not open today. Not until this fast is over, at least. Too many swords out. Not open today. Not until this fast is over, at least. Too many swords out.
Stand wary, guardsman.
The Templars will stand for us and Val Royal return to mourning.
As you are the only ones who appear to care about the hole in the sky. But the Chantry is insistent.
The Templars will stand for us and
of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of her murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet. No servant of anything beyond his selfish greed.
I make no such claim. I wasn't sent here by Andraste or the Maker. I am simply trying to close the breach. It threatens us all.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
Still your... I was just about to do that myself.
As if I would do anything for your pleasure.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
Templars, one of your own commands the Inquisition's forces. Join us as heeded.
A staunch and loyal member of the Order. So loyal, he abandoned them for a false herald.
But Lord Seeker, what if he really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royal is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Fortunately, the Templars aren't our only hope.
I wouldn't write them off so quickly. There must be those in the Order who see what he's become. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Ever since our divine was murdered,
toothless old fools are lost without
Is
her.
what they're saying
What
real?
are the Grand Clerics doing
The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
That's what we're attempting, yes.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry is useless, and the Templars... Andraste. I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
What do you think, Cassandra?
I think the woman is asking you and not me.
Well, he is.
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help. Invite her, if it pleases you.
Head to Haven, then. We need good people.
I don't know if I'm that, but... thank you.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
The Templars.
I believe that...
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not?